Yeah, man. What's good?
Everything good, man. Just getting back. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Coming over here to Hulu. I don't want to do Hulu.
Niggas out here getting ready for Game 6.
Mm-hmm.
Last game.
Nah, Monday.
Last game of the season for the Knicks.
Niggas is hating.
Last game of the season for these niggas.
Nah, we going to the Garden.
Mm-hmm. In the backyard.
Mm-hmm. The hate is real when niggas are sitting home.
Come on, man. Niggas acting funny. Because they ain't never been nowhere. Championship caliber over here, man. It ain't nothing. You know, we can sit out sometimes.
We've been busting your ass for years, nigga.
Nigga, we've been in like 3 of the last 4 finals.
I never got into the
3 or 5 now. Got in what?
The Rogue One.
That shit was so dope.
It is. I guess I'll get to it then.
That shit is like it's episode 3.5.
Okay.
It goes in between 3 and 4.
Okay.
Because you remember in 4 they went in 4, which was Star Wars, the original
Right,
Star Wars.
the original Star Wars, right.
When
they extended it.
They blew up the Death Star?
Uh-huh. So that's in between that?
That's in between that.
Okay. Is Luke in it?
No.
Oh. Well, Luke blew up the Death Star.
But he ain't in that. Because they didn't find Luke till Star Wars.
Right. Okay, got you. Oh, you mean because when Star Wars started, the shit was already blown up on the side of it?
They was it constructing it? I can't remember.
Were they constructing it? Or
they got the plans for the shit in Rogue One.
So Return of the Jedi is when it's blown up on the side?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
They got the plans
so,
in the Rogue
So
One.
this is before Star Wars?
Yes.
Not it's not before Return of the Jedi?
Return of the Jedi was the last one. Return of the Jedi was 6.
Was that 6? Because it started at 4.
Yeah. Star Wars, Empire Strike Back, Return of the Jedi.
Right. Uh-huh.
And then before that, you had the
3. The 3 beginning joints.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you.
That Jar Jar Binks fiasco.
Right.
Nigga, I remember we went to the movies to see that, man. Niggas left so disappointed.
Got you. Let's get this started. Welcome to DaOwners Box. We are episode 146. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Be Bryce in the building.
Bryce.
Free is off.
Scott free.
I am Seuss to Connect. I round out the trio. Yeah. So I'll get into it. I hadn't gotten into the Rogues yet, but because I don't know, I gotta sit down. I got time. I got a couple days off.
Yeah, Rogue One was dope. I am one with the Force.
How was your weekend?
Well,
we still in it, so
yeah. It's just beginning. I just want to sit still, clean up, which I keep saying I'm gonna do and don't do. I still have not parked in my garage in weeks because I moved all that shit and it's still just sitting there.
May be here Tuesday. She just sent me a text. She said, "Oh, you gonna be in town Tuesday?" Yes, come clean this shit.
Send it to my house. Send it over there. Hit the baseboards, all that. I told Sage, I said, we need to do a deep cleaning. Do a summer cleaning. Not no spring cleaning, it's summer cleaning. She looking
do
at me
that
crazy.
shit that's online that say $19.99. Call that. Do that shit.
Yeah, I be seeing them shits.
I don't know how it works, but yeah.
Yeah, I be seeing them shits, but I'm like, my hands work.
Nah, sometimes you gotta hire people that do this.
This is true. This is true because
I tried yard work. I was out there for 3 minutes. I thought I was out there for an hour. I was like, nigga, I'm not doing this.
Nigga, I told you about the shit I had, right?
Nah.
When I moved, I had a list on Amazon.
Right.
For, what you call it? housewarming shit.
Okay, right.
So I had my list on Amazon. You was on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I had like this hedge trimmer
Right.
on the list. I don't know. I just put it on the list. And somebody bought it. And it's just been sitting in my garage.
You ain't even use it.
Never use it. So I go and get it. I'm like, yo, let me crank this bitch up and
Go out there and see if you can knock some hedges up.
knock these down a little bit. I open the bitch up, and it's one of the electric joints.
Mm-hmm.
No battery.
You ain't put that on the list.
Got the one with no battery. So the bitch just been sitting there.
You order batteries. You can order that from Amazon.
I can, but it's like, goddamn.
It killed the enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Must mean I ain't supposed to be doing it.
Not at all. Put it back in the box. Back in the garage. I'm gonna get the battery though. I was excited. I was like, yeah, let me do that. Nothing.
They come twice a month to do my hedges.
I got my peace lily sprouted. Excitement. That ain't happened in like 3 years.
Okay.
Little flower sprouted on it. I had some potatoes. You know, you have them long, they start growing. So I had a pot with soil in it. I throw them in the pot. This motherfucker sprouts up.
Then what you do?
I don't know what to do.
Take it out. Put it in the ground.
I don't know what to do.
You don't know what.
They're still in there. I water it, but it's been raining, so I just put it there, let the rain hit it. And it's growing.
I see my roses coming back in.
Yeah. Yo shit. The problem with them shits is the fucking bees and shit.
Yeah.
Right
Sounds about right.
Right at your door.
Right there. Because remember when I first moved, all that was full. So you couldn't really see the street. Then the first dude that came to do the cleanup, he cut it all down. I was like, nah, nigga, I wanted my house covered. He was like, nah, it'll grow back, but you needed to clean this. I was like, nah, I didn't. I'd have left that shit right where it was.
He tell that nigga how to do his job.
I'm like, I ain't want these niggas looking at my shit. But that's when when I first moved, before I got the cameras, when the niggas stole packages. But they stole the wrong packages. I knew it was kids because they left. First of all, the most expensive shit, the box of cigars, they dropped and left there.
They didn't want that.
And they left my felines.
They didn't want that.
They took one pair of Air Force Ones. But I just called Amazon and said they were stolen. They shipped me another one.
That's how you know it was niggas. I was stealing Air Force Ones.
But the felines was more expensive than the Air Force Ones. Them niggas
don't want no felines.
They don't know nothing about that.
Young niggas don't want no felines.
I'm like, yo, these felines is more expensive than the Air Force Ones that you took.
Young niggas don't want no feelers.
Pull my felines out.
They don't want them forever I want Atlanta, forever I love Atlantis. Shit out of here. I ain't had a pair of feelers since the 80s.
I didn't even. I'd seen them. They had a sale. The sale wasn't really a sale because they were still expensive. I was like, they just doing this on purpose because these kicks used to be like $50.
Yeah.
Now them niggas would charge me $150 for them shit.
You paid $150 for some feelers?
I paid $150 a piece. I bought like 10 of them shits.
You just out here just throwing money. Fuck this money.
All flavors.
Yeah,
man.
fuck this money,
And
man.
then I got a couple of Grand Hills.
Never liked them.
You never liked the Grands?
Never liked
There's
them.
certain Grands that I didn't like, but there's some Grands that I wanted.
Them. Especially the first ones. Them shits, come on, man. Them shits was trash.
The nigga the shits that Meth had on in the All I Need video, nigga.
Didn't like it.
Nigga, the Grands. I was trying to find the pennies. And I can't find it. I seen them on eBay, but that nigga was charging fucking $1,900.
Well, when you say the pennies, what's the pennies?
The black and blue joints.
Not the phone posit joints.
No, the original pen.
With the blue check?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had them. I saw them. They brought them back out not too long ago.
I didn't know that, but the one I went to go look for the pennies that I wanted, that shit, them niggas, it was on eBay. It wasn't in the store.
Yeah, they brought them back out not too long ago.
Yeah.
But
nah,
I barely like the fucking Iverson shits.
I I bought one pair of Iverson because I fuck with AI, but nah, I didn't really like the AIs. I wasn't a fan of them shoes.
Fucking feelers.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy Shaq bought Reebok, right?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga had the runners on the other day. That nigga had like a size 22 runner.
Shit's just horrible. They
Just
probably look disgusting.
I can only see the front part. I wanted to see that nigga walk away.
So he bought Reebok. Is he putting his shit out through Reebok? Or
he did that. He already did that.
Okay.
He been did that.
Because I seen his shit was in Walmart.
Not those. not the Shaq brand joints. The Shaq Reeboks.
Okay, got you.
I don't know if he still do that since he bought Reebok.
Mm-hmm.
You can get some FUBUs in Walmart. FUBUs. And what's the other joints? I can't remember the other joints. I bought a pair when I went home because I needed some shoes to wear. It was raining and shit. I'm like, I'm not wearing my shoes out here when we went for the election. I'm not outside in the rain all day in my shit.
So you went and got some FUBUs?
I went and bought some, not FUBUs. It was the other joints. I can't remember. Asics? No, it's not Asics. I can't remember what they was. $20, like $20-something, all black. And I just left them there. I said, I'll wear these when I come home.
Like Starberries, $19.
Starberry.
$17 for sneakers.
Which ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong. I'm just not doing it. I just can't do it.
Why?
I can't do it.
See? That's that nigga shit, man.
Can't do it.
That nigga shit, man. Shoes are shoes, right?
No, they not.
Okay.
If somebody had a pair of Spikes for $15, you gonna buy them? Exactly, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
I expect a certain thing from those. So I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna be like, $15. Unless it's some sort of crackhead or something.
Right.
Crackhead or something.
Then you got it.
But then I'm gonna also be like, where you get these from, nigga? We get these shoes, $15. So, but I mean, shoes are shoes.
No, they not. That's not a thing.
Why not?
Shoes is not shoes.
It's all in how you wear them, right?
Yeah, all right.
It's all like shirts and shirts, right?
No.
Nigga,
shirts hang right.
White tee.
This is an undershirt. I actually had this under my other shirt that I was cooking and I just took it off. Because it had a stain on it and I didn't want it to have a stain on TV.
12th grade year, 3-pack, white tee.
Yeah. Crispy though, it got to be crispy
all day, all day, nigga.
And the arm got to have a crease. It don't have a crease.
Right? No crease.
Yeah. You used to go to the store, grab it right out the gas station. Let me go get.
No, I bought the 3-pack. This was before they were doing that. They wasn't doing that yet. So it was like, yeah, that was my shit.
That
my
was
wardrobe.
your wear?
Yeah, nigga.
White tee and travel fox.
I think I was out of the travel fox by then. Yeah, I had one pair, 2 pair. I think I just had one. Travel Fox. This is British Knights.
British Knights, nigga.
I had some Lottos.
Kept a pair of Lotto.
Nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Lottos, Ewings, Nikes, Reeboks.
Of course, I had the Ewings.
Pumas.
My sister had my not Tamara Kenyatta asked my mom's about that. She was like, yo, how come you always bought suit name brand sneakers? You ain't buy us none. So first of all, he bought his own sneakers. Second of all, she said he asked.
You ain't care what you look like.
I asked my mom for a pair of Pumas. She bought me Pumas. You know what I mean? If I wanted them, she went and got them. I asked her for felines one time. She said, you get a pair of fly $5.99s off the table. I was like, nah, that's all right. You used to go pick your sneakers off the table. You had to find matching joints. I was like, nah. I was like, I'm never doing this.
But that's when Just for Feet was still popping.
Mm-hmm.
And they would always have a nice little sale up in there though.
So we had a wedding to do this weekend.
Oh, where at?
in Cancun.
Okay.
So we flew out there Thursday. The wedding was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to left at 5 a.m. We had to leave the hotel at 5 a.m. to get to the airport.
From here to?
No, from there to come back home.
Mm-hmm.
I got home today. It was nice out there, but it was hot as shit.
So y'all niggas ain't go to sleep?
Nah. No. 3 people done hit me already. Like, yo, you in town? I was like, why? Oh, no, excuse me. I wanted to see if you were stepping out. No.
Mm-hmm.
Game, come on. Be in this crib.
Be in the house. Nigga, when I touch the house, I'm more than likely not coming back out.
I told nigga, once my shoes come off, nigga, nigga, my shoes is off. I ain't putting my shoes back on.
I'm more than likely not coming out. When I moved in, it take a minute to get used to the crib. Nah, I'm in there.
Once I'm in the house, nigga,
I'm in there now. I'm used to it. So I'm in there. Get to the crib. Hey, you need something? You need me to do something? Because, no? All right.
So I played 2K on Wednesday, so I already know what we're going to do today. I know how to do it. Everybody on their team, when you play 2K, shoots threes. I'm like, nigga, everybody?
So you done simulated Game 6 already?
Mm-hmm. Simulate, I just went in there, picked the team. Let's go. Let me show you how to do this. I play listen, Thibodeau, I played everybody, nigga. I ain't played 6 niggas. I played everybody. You got Jared Jack sitting on the bench.
You ain't play PJ Tucker?
PJ Tucker. I said Jared Jack. It's PJ Tucker.
You ain't play him.
Nah, I didn't. But he's there. I ain't had to go that far down on the bench.
You only watch that nigga to see what sneakers he wearing. Yeah, what sneakers you got on today, nigga? What kind of exclusives you got?
If PJ can ball, nigga, I don't understand.
That nigga, he been on like 4 teams in the last 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
4, 5 teams.
When he taking up space, nigga, moves and put somebody else there.
So when he Milwaukee, he was in Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like that nigga.
He was in Boston too.
Mm-hmm. Then he came to Miami.
Yeah, he was there. He's playing with Miami.
And I was like, all right, I fuck with it. I fuck with you now.
He did play for Miami.
I fuck with you because you here. Then he left. Fuck that nigga.
He left. They let him go, didn't they?
He left. He went, I can't remember where he went. Clippers or some shit.
Got you.
He was chasing that money. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, you gotta get it while you can.
Yeah, because he's in the twilight. It's about to be a wrap. Talking about chasing the money, fucking this nigga still got a hiring freeze.
Who, Trump?
Yeah. So niggas can't do no promotions. Niggas can't get another job in another department or nothing.
Wow.
So they
still forcing
now.
Oh.
Mad niggas is retiring.
That's why they still forcing retirements?
They gave that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
And in the beginning, it was like, all right, if you want to retire, take this. We'll pay you to the end of the year, which is October, and we'll give you 25 stacks.
But when is that coming? Like, they don't know if they put and it's still a block on the government funding?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
This is what they said they're going to do.
Right.
Now, if they do it, yeah.
Right.
But niggas took it. Niggas took that shit.
Got you. They was home getting a check every week.
Nigga, in the last 2 weeks, about 20 people retired. Just here. I'm not talking about worldwide. I'm sure.
You talk about here. Right?
I'm sure everybody else. But niggas, because if you've been there from the beginning, it started in 2002. So niggas been there 20 years. And a lot of people already retired from somewhere else before they started working.
Before they started doing that. Okay.
So niggas been there 20 years. They got another retirement. And hey, I'm out. I'm going to take this money. And I'm out.
Got you.
which is smart as fuck. And like, nigga, I want to be out.
I'll get out too, nigga. I'm out.
I want some of that. But that shit was not offered to us. So everybody taking that bitch and skating. So now you got all these positions open. You got manager positions open, supervisor positions open.
But there's a hiring freeze.
So nobody is in there. So now they trying to make niggas, pardon me, now they trying to offer niggas a detail. Hey, work in this acting position. So they got a supervisor position open.
Oh, you getting supervisor pay?
In training. No. So they got two positions open. I talked to my manager who's over training and was asking why I didn't apply or why I didn't put in for the detail. I said, you really want to have this conversation?
Really? Sit down, nigga. Bring your feet up, nigga.
You want to have this conversation? She was like, yeah. I said, not right now. Let's finish all this stuff right here. And then after this, we'll chop it up. Now I want to have, okay. We'll talk about
You want nigga here now.
So we talked about it, and I was like, yo, I don't want, for one, you offering me a position that is all headache and stress and no reward. You're not giving me any pay, but I'm getting all the stress and headache. I don't want to work over there in that building with those. I don't like the atmosphere over there. Right. I don't want to work over there. And the other person that works there, I don't want to work there with them all day.
But you do training now too, don't you?
I'm on site.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They off site.
Okay.
I don't want to work over there in that building every day.
Got you.
For no pay. No more pay. So you're going to fucking triple my workload. Triple it.
For no money.
For nothing.
Right.
I said, there's nothing in it for me. Well, you can put it on your resume. You know how many niggas I done seen out here acting in positions, and then when the position come out, y'all didn't hire?
Wow.
So nah. That's like a nigga asking you to do something, be like, yo, it'll be a good look.
Exposure.
It'll be a good look. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Wow. See your man still out here cutting, signing executive orders and still fucking with minorities. So now all the SBAs for minorities and all the other shit that they was doing, he just signed an executive order to cut that, so you don't get no.
Nigga, they cut everything.
Yeah,
everything everywhere.
Yeah,
and it's like that shit is ridiculous. And then this bullshit ass move he pulled the other day to my giving Larry Hoover a pardon.
That don't mean anything. He did pardon him. That just means he taking him from being underground and up. Remember, but he still got 2 life sentences.
He's still
on
in
the
jail.
on the state level.
He's still in jail.
That they don't have. That he has no control over.
Yeah.
And all these people was happy on the internet. Yeah, he did with nobody. Nigga, that he commuted his joint, nigga. I said, I don't think y'all understand how this works. They're not letting him out. And what was the purpose of letting NLE Chop out? And the Chrisleys.
This nigga.
You heard him the other day. He said he thinking about pardoning Diddy. I was like, pardon him for what? He didn't. Why would you even mention that? He's not even. He hasn't even been convicted.
Because it's current. Because it's current, and to try to appease the Negroes.
He's like, pardoning Diddy for what? Yeah. He has not been convicted of anything.
Yeah, like me, please, black people.
I thought it was one of those deep fake shit. You know how they had the niggas talking?
Yeah.
I like, nah, this nigga really said this bullshit.
He did.
Nigga, what's wrong with this nigga?
I saw a goddamn clip the other day, and this nigga says, in about 2 weeks for everything. And he's been doing that for the last 8 years.
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
In about 2 weeks, we'll see in about 2 weeks. In about 2 weeks. He said that for every goddamn thing.
You see, he's still fucking with Harvard because of the protest about cutting their funding.
Nigga, Harvard said, that's cool. We gonna do these free online classes, though.
Fuck you, nigga.
We gonna do these free online classes.
I like this.
So.
Did he try to get in Harvard and he couldn't do it? Like, why is he messing with these niggas?
That's the only thing to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like a nigga couldn't make the team. So.
Right, right.
So I'm gonna buy it.
Remember, he tried to get an NFL team and they didn't approve him for it. So he gonna keep messing with them niggas.
Yo, the amount of drug commercials.
Every week they got a new joint. Apparently I gotta go get vaccinated for pneumococcal pneumonia. Pneumococcal pneumonia. I'm like, what the fuck is pneumococcal pneumonia, nigga? What y'all niggas is on some bullshit.
My shit is Sky Rizzy.
Sky Rizzy, nigga.
Sound like a rapper,
A1C.
Nigga. That shit sound like a rapper.
Watch there be a rapper that come out with that name. My name is Sky Rizzy,
nigga.
This nigga gonna be out here spitting.
Here I come.
Speaking of rap, we was talking offline about Nas.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, he had the orchestra joint.
Yeah, it'll be in Atlanta July the 5th.
Mm-hmm. So I seen the joint. I didn't see it in person. I seen they posted the joint from Radio City. And I see that he is coming to Atlanta. So we was talking about New York State of Mind.
New York State of Mind.
And you was like, listening to that record. It's like, listen, you said that was the best, right?
It's one of the most perfect rap songs ever created.
And I said, Ain't Hard to Tell.
Nope.
It's no way in the world you can listen to Ain't Hard to Tell and not get that same feeling.
Nigga, I hear you, and I feel that. But every time I listen to New York State of Mind, it's like the first time I'm hearing it. Every time.
When I remember Halftime came out on the Zebraheads soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought Halftime was dope. And then I heard Ain't Hard to Tell. I came back to my block. I didn't even really want to rap like that till I heard Ain't Hard to Tell. I was like, yo, I don't know what y'all nigga, but this nigga named Nas, he is fuck Live at the Barbecue, all that other shit. Nah. Mm-hmm. I heard Ain't Hard to Tell, and I was like, that's it, nigga. That's how you rap. That's how you rap, nigga. Fuck everything else, nigga. When you rap, nigga, this is what you supposed to rap like.
Shit was dope. It ain't New York State of Mind, though.
Nothing is equivalent. He said it. Hit it to a New York State of Mind.
Life is defined. Rappers are monkey flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking. Woo!
Hard to
I'm
tell.
like Scarface sniffing cocaine over the M16 with the Venom Extreme. Now, whoo boy,
who's sneaking a Uzi on the island in my army jacket lining? Hit the earth like a comet invasion. Nas is like an Afro-Asian, half man, half amazing. Cause in my physical, I express through song. I relieve stress like Motrin. Come on, nigga. The next stand strong. Talk that shit, Nas.
I went back the other day. I listened to Magic Part 3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You re-listen?
Yeah.
Still don't hit you like the first one?
No. I think they overdid it. You know, they was making music. They had a run and everything, but it was like,
it was a money grab. It was like Hangover 3.
I don't know if
like, why would you do it? You got Hangover. Hangover 2 was straight. Nah, Hangover 3, nigga. Nah. And it wasn't so bad. Hangover 3 wasn't bad.
I don't even remember Hangover 3.
But if Hangover 1 wasn't so good, then you had a reference point with Hangover. You didn't have a reference point before Hangover.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah. I ain't like 3 as much as I liked the first one. And I still wanted tracks like from Primo, Just Blaze. I haven't heard Nas over a Just Blaze joint.
He supposed to be doing an album with Pete Rock. Who is he supposed to be doing an album with?
Is he? Is he doing one with Pete Rock?
I can't remember.
I thought him and Premier's supposed to go back in.
It might be Premier. He's supposed to be doing an album with somebody.
Okay.
But I don't want that shit to be like, okay. Like Common and Pete Rock. It was like, okay. Cool.
I think Pete Rock just had some shit laying around.
I need to hear this new I was listening to it the other day, but I don't know, the sound was low on it, the new Clips joint.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I heard they did something, but I haven't heard it.
I gotta listen to it.
Is Pharrell doing it, or they got somebody else doing it?
Pharrell's on it.
Because if Pharrell ain't doing it, it's not a Clips album, and I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, Pharrell's on it.
You heard Tracy Lee little bars he been putting out lately?
I seen him spitting.
Yeah, I was like, okay, they Trey Lee.
I seen him spitting. That's still my shit though, him and Big.
Mm-hmm. And he explained why he kept saying his name throughout the whole track.
Why he said that?
Because he said when they did the song, Big wanted to do the record.
Mm-hmm.
So they went in there. He did it without Diddy's permission because he heard Trey Lee rapping, and he said, "Yo, this kid is nice. I want," because that was actually Mark is Diddy's man, but he from By Storm. So he was like, "Yo, I want to do the record." When he did it and the record was coming out, he said that he could put the record out, but it can't say featuring Biggie. It can't say anything about it. So even when you put the record out, even put the video out, Big couldn't do the video. Mm-hmm. And he said he couldn't mention and say featuring Biggie. So every time he get a chance, Trey Lee was saying Notorious. He was saying his name in the rap because he couldn't put him out. He said it would have been bigger if they would have backed it. But he didn't. Big was in the video because that song still, nigga, it's in rotation. Yeah. On my junk, nigga.
Yeah. Me and the nigga Lance took me and his Vans.
Kim and Caesar Vans bought 2 bricks. Oh, nigga,
4 pounds of weed plants from Branson, 2-room mansion. Still get money from Players Anthem. One more chance. My other hits. Other shit. Nigga spit be counterfeit.
Because that nigga D-Dot said it. He was like, yeah. He was like, yo, nigga, nice. But I'm about to get at him. You ain't get at Trey. Trey got busy on that joint. Yeah. The Trey the terrible. Yeah. Come on.
Nah.
He said no.
He was straight. He was straight.
He held his nigga. He held him.
He wasn't fucking with Big. Nigga, please.
Ain't none of the kings in this rap game. They siblings. Talk to him, Big. All them rings and things you rap about, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. I love you, Big.
But they wasn't, cousin. I could chill. The heat doesn't. Go up in your frame about a dozen. Nobody get banked like Frank White. Shit. Get out of here.
Me and Notorious.
Boom, 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 boom.
About to hit that nigga. We used to have the same publicist. I need to find out from Michelle if she's still his publicist.
I gotta get home, man. Get in this kitchen.
No, you need
watch
to get
this
home,
game.
Pick this pad up. Let's give him 6 right quick. Give him a 6-pack, something light. Some light on these niggas.
I was going through these old notebooks the other day.
I found a pack of them. They sit right by the computer. I found them the other day cleaning out this other closet, throwing shit away. I was like, oh shit. Now I gotta figure out the rhythm of the rhyme. I think when I start reading it, I'll remember. But nigga, it's like 9 books up there, nigga. Of what your man Cannabis said when he was freestyling with Disasters. I got 30 pages of raps in there. You pulled out a pad during a rap battle? You supposed to be freestyling.
Tragic.
Niggas ain't never forget that nigga for that shit.
Never. Never will.
Somebody was in a car accident. Then you should have canceled the battle, nigga.
What, he forgot to freestyle? He got a car accident, forgot how to freestyle?
He got through the first round. Then
none of that shit was fresh.
And then he did the next round. He grabbed his notepad.
Was Cannabis dope?
Yes. I'm not gonna do that to him. I'm not gonna do it. I remember the first time I heard Cannabis. And then actually it wasn't even on tracks. It was him, DMX, and Nori on the Funk Flex show. Mm-hmm. Nori lasted maybe 1 round and sat out inside and it was DMX and Cannabis going back and forth. That's when I first heard that, and I heard it rhymes on other songs, but the first time I heard it, he was like liquid aluminum, like the T2. Mm-hmm. He said that on the freestyle with Flex, but them niggas I had it on a cassette, and I think it's in his house somewhere. I'm gonna go look through the joints because I taped the whole. So you got to tape it from the radio. Mm-hmm. I taped that whole session. Them niggas got busy, and I was like, "Yo, I love this nigga Cannabis." And then then he dropped his album, and I was like, That's not what I was looking for, Cannabis.
I don't even remember his album.
And it's in my iTunes. I got it.
I never owned it.
Because I think it's only one song on there that I like.
Never owned it.
You never owned it?
No.
And I had the CD. I remember buying the CD because I wanted to hear what he had. I thought it was going to match the same. Like when I heard DMX and when DMX album dropped down, the anticipation I was waiting for matched.
I don't own a DMX album.
I bought every last one of DMX's albums.
Don't own any DMX album.
And up till Grand Champion, I thought DMX could not miss. And then he dropped. And then, matter of fact, this is what happened. The freestyle that he did on Flex Show, I never heard none of those verses, so I thought he was really freestyling. And then Grand Champion came out, and all those verses that was on there was on Grand Champion. And I was like, that was disappointing to me because I was like, nah, I heard these verses already.
But was it good?
Nah, it wasn't. It was. He was because he was rapping over other tracks. Mm-hmm. But I guess they tried to put tracks he tried to rap them verses over tracks the niggas was making, and it just wasn't. It wasn't DMX. Right. It wasn't him. And I was disappointed because I was a huge DMX fan. DMX could do no wrong. Everything I heard on, I was like, yeah, here you go, nigga. He's about to air this out.
Yeah, I don't own a one.
How you in that era, nigga? Your pen game was crazy. You couldn't fuck with X like that, nigga.
I mean, he was cool. He was cool. I understand, but it didn't move me to be like, oh, I gotta have it.
Nah, I was at the tunnel.
I gotta have it and listen to this all the time.
I was at the tunnel for the Get At Me Dog video. They played that shit 90 times.
Get At Me Dog was dope. I had that because I had this little sample of
that had
Def Jam.
That had all the shits on there, yeah.
And that was on
the Def Jam 2000, I remember. Because they had LL on there, Red and Meth on there. It was a whole, and they were on the cover, they was dressed like robots, like Terminator.
I don't mind. Mine was a sampler. It was in the slim
the slim pack. Oh, okay. You had to do with the
red and black.
Okay, got you. The other one, they had the coming of the new Def Jam. So they had LL, Red and Meth, DMX. They had all them niggas coming up, and they had the sample of all them niggas on there.
Yeah, so I had that on that, but other than that, I didn't own no. I ain't own no X joint.
Yeah, nigga. Every time X, I'm like, yeah, nigga. I went to the store and got his shit, nigga. It wasn't downloading, nigga. You had to go get the CD, nigga. And them niggas, everybody was dropping around the same time. You really had to rap, nigga. Niggas wasn't scared to drop, nigga.
Yeah, that shit was dope. Go in the store, see when the albums is coming out. Oh, I'm getting this one. I'm getting this one.
See, because I went to go buy. I remember Strawberries. I was in college, and I went to go get Common shit. I bought Common's Resurrection. But what happened was I went to go buy Common and I went to go buy Mobb Deep because of off the Shook Ones record. So I went to go buy that. But the record label shipped out Juvenile Delinquents. And I remember going in there and I thought that was the Mobb Deep joint. I took it home. I was like, what the fuck is this? I didn't know they had an album before Shook Ones. Infamous. Before the Infamous album, they had an album. That album was trash. So I went back to Strawberries. I said, yo, this ain't the album I came to get. And they gave me that, and I went to go.
I knew that was gonna happen.
And I went to go get Common shit, and they gave me Can I Borrow $1? I didn't want that one. I wanted Resurrection.
Hold tight.
We'll return after these messages.
So I went back because they sold me 2 wrong albums. They sold me Can I Borrow $1 for Common, and they sold me Juvenile Delinquents for Mobb Deep. And I went back to Strawberry. I said, neither one of these is what I wanted. So
they didn't sell you anything wrong. You bought the wrong shit.
Nigga, I came and asked for the Common shit. They knew what I wanted, nigga. He was like, yeah, this is it right here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So he gave me the Resurrection. He gave me the Resurrection joint, and he gave me OC joint. He gave me the OC joint off the cuff, and he was like, the label shipped him those. And he was like, when Mobb Deep joint came in, he'll give me that. And he gave me the single for Jay-Z. But I already had that on the sampler. In My Lifetime. Remember the original In My Lifetime? Because they had the single for Jay-Z's album, Reasonable Doubt. But the album wasn't out yet. Dead Presidents.
Yeah,
he had Dead Presidents. But I already had the In My Lifetime joint because that was on a sampler CD.
I had Dead Presidents the single, and this rap shit was so prominent that I used the instrumental in my English class and rapped Shakespeare over it because we had to memorize one of his shit.
I thought I was the only nigga that did that. I did that. I rapped. We had to rap a joint, but I made one up because we had to do a. I forgot the name of the poem that we had to come up with, and Shorty, I remember Quana. She's like, he's rapping. That's not whatever, bitch. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Yeah, so I memorized the shit, rapped it over Dead Presidents.
But that's how I used to memorize most of the shit that I had to do was remember it as a rap. Because once I could get it down, I'm good.
That Mobb Deep had a joint. Over that Prince shit. If I Was Your Girlfriend. That was dope. I had it on a mixtape. I think I found it since then, but it wasn't on no project though.
I don't think they could put it out on a project. Prince wasn't letting shit go like that.
This is true.
That's how Case and Ja Rule started using Living It Up. Because they tried to do a Prince joint. And Prince said, you don't own none of your masters. Go sample Michael Jackson. He told him, get away, get out of there. He said they tried to do like 3 different Prince joints, and every one of them, Prince said no.
He did Living It Up on the show, right, the other day?
On Tamron Hall? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just learned something at Tamron Hall that I did not know.
What's that?
number one, first of all, when Stevie Wonder, when I first heard Living It Up, I heard it on a Clue mixtape. Clue got the record early before everybody else. That's how he got on, because he used to always get records.
Mm-hmm.
But the nigga was like, new Ja Rule featuring Case, Do I Do. That's not the name of the song.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one. When they asked to do the record, Stevie Wonder said, you can't call it Do I Do. They don't get none of, you know that he didn't write one Ja Rule verse, but he gets all the publishing.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, he owns the lyric. He comes on as the writer. Like Ja Rule don't get no publishing off that record. He just get off the shows. The nigga, he gets.
So why the fuck they did that?
Because he wanted to do the record.
No, I'm talking about why they did it the other day.
No, they can do it because you can get it cleared. It's cleared already. I can do it, but he don't get no publishing for it. That go to Stevie Wonder.
That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't he do another shit?
Mm-hmm. Or do a different record? They wanted, because that's the Cookout record they wanted.
Indeed.
So he asked them when he did it. He was like, "Yo, can you find out if Case want to come down and do it?" So that's why they called us. They called me.
Mm-hmm.
They was like, "Yo, Ja Rule, we got the Cookout. Ja Rule's doing the joint. He wanted to know if Case wanted to come." I was like, "Sure, let's do it." Well, he was like, "Nigga, I don't get no publisher." He said that nigga Prince. He said that nigga Stevie Wonder didn't write one lyric, and he gets all the publishing.
Stevie got bars.
Shit, Case did on one of his I want to say not the personal conversation, Open Letter. He had an interlude, and at the end of that record, he said something. As soon as I get home, so they went to Babyface to get that part cleared. Babyface said he wants all the publishing for that record, and he wants the publishing of the record that record leads into. They was like, we just won't do it. We just won't do that part. Just for that little line. He wants the record that ain't got nothing to do with him. He said, but that record leads into something. Interludes, he wants the publishing off that record too. You know how much power you got to have?
Yeah, take that shit out.
Yeah, right.
As soon as I get to the crib.
As soon as I get to the crib, soon as I get to the crib, nigga. So these old heads, nigga, they ain't playing without publishing, nigga. No. That's why when niggas call for clearances for me, I be playing hardball now. I was like, nigga, y'all gotta start getting on this print shit, nigga. I be like, nah, I want to get paid, and I want to be listed as a writer, and I want percentage of the record. If you want to sample it.
Niggas ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah, they do. If they want if they want it. Or he'll tell me, he'd be like, it depends on who it is too. If it's somebody, he was like, nah, just give it to him and I'll just get the points.
Nigga, I saw this clip the other day of Steely Dan clowning this nigga Peter Guns though.
For the New York?
Yeah.
Why?
The song was playing and that nigga was like, Uptown, baby. Uptown. Oh, shit. Because them niggas took all that shit.
Yeah, I bet you they did. All them niggas are doing is getting show money because there's no way in the world. There's certain records I be listening, I'm like, oh, you're not getting no publishing off of this. You probably just going on the road with this right here, right? Because there's no way in the world they, even if they cleared the record, you're not getting no money off this. They not letting you live.
They took all that shit. That's how I feel about Ain't Hard to Tell. Did he get something off of that?
You hater.
Did he get something? Because he got that off, and SWV, he got the other one off.
No, that was Teddy Riley. So this I asked this question recently too, because I'm like, who gets that publishing? Does Michael Jackson get it? Because when Chris Brown did it, remember Chris Brown did another version of that. So I said, does SWV get that, or does Teddy or who or Mike? Because that was for Michael Jackson, but it was Teddy Riley joint.
Yeah.
So I'm like, because I know Teddy don't give up nothing. That's in the contract if you want. Because I said I got 2 Teddy records, and I seen that paperwork, and he'll give it to you. You got to cut that nigga some paper, And he like, yeah, nigga, I'm not giving them no publishing. That nigga, excuse me, that nigga take 90% of that record.
So who got the SWV shit?
I'm gonna say it's between Mike and Teddy.
Mm.
Whatever the deal that they have with whatever deal Mike and Teddy had, that's the percentage that go. You don't get nothing.
Mm.
You talking about the Week record, right? Yeah, that's Michael. Yeah.
Right here.
Right here. I said Week. It's right here. Yeah. That's all Mike. Mike and Teddy. You ain't getting none of that. But Teddy produced the track, so.
Did he?
All he did was play the instrumental. Get the boom. Stop.
You put some drums on it.
He Swiss beats too. He's like, yo, yeah, right here, nigga.
Put some drums on it.
Took the drums out, put the drums in.
Moved it.
He said, did he?
Yeah, this it.
This it right here. It's a hit.
It already was, nigga.
Right. It was a hit already, nigga. I liked it in 92. Wow.
That's how niggas was on Puffhead back in the day. Like, this nigga ain't doing that. That comment said on that joint, he said, I could have sampled Diana Ross a long time ago.
I just say that to niggas. They just say that. They used to be saying about Dre and Puff. And I'm like, how niggas that say that about Dr. Dre, how come every nigga that left Dre didn't do better when they left? Because it's something that them niggas do to the record.
Ice Cube did.
No, I'm talking about producers, not artists. You know, they just like, this nigga did it. Like they were saying, Scott Storch did this shit on here, and this on this track.
Scott Storch did work.
The tracks that Dre did when Scott Storch was there. Scott Storch has his own sound, but his joints ain't never been at Dre level. When he was with Dre, it's something Dre do to the record, and you know how it was they alluded it to it in the Compton, Straight Outta Compton movie. Remember when Yella played the beat and then he was like, "Yo, I did something to it," and he was like, "Oh, that shit is way better than what I did," and he was like, "Nah, your shit was straight. I just tweaked it." You know what I mean? So it's something that they do that's in their ear that they do to a record that you can say whatever you want about them. That's actually producing a record, not just making a beat. You made it a beat. You made the beat. I brought it in and made it into something else.
Right.
And so niggas that say like Dre and Puff ain't producers, I really don't know what producers do. So you made a beat, and that's cool. The beat was hot. I made it a song. And it's something they do to the record when they in there. I'll Be Sure is the same way. When you go in, whatever I do, when I go in there, the Jodeci, the whole Jodeci second album, that was an I'll Be Sure album. He gave them songs to Jodeci.
The Diary of a Madman?
That wasn't the first. That was the first album.
What was the second album?
Hold on, because I just had this conversation. Hold on, let's pull up Jodeci joint. Because I worked on the first album too, so. But he was working on his album when he was working on Jodeci's album. Because there were songs that they tried to take off their album and okay. Forever My Lady was the first one? Right. Diary of a Mad Band. Yeah. Yeah. That was the second album. That was an I'll Be Sure album.
Yeah.
He was working on his album.
That second album was dope.
Yeah. I'm trying to see which song that he is it off of this or Diary of a Mad Band that
I might have to bring that back.
that they tried to take off, and I'll Be Sure had to go down to the studio. Devontae wanted to take it off because they didn't want to do it, and he said, "Actually, it was Come and Talk to Me." They want Come and Talk to Me. Devontae wanted to take that off that album.
Was Come and Talk to Me the first album or the second album?
That's the first album.
Okay.
He said he wanted to take that off. Albie Shaw said, I'll be right down there. You're not taking shit off, nigga. Because Devontae wanted to take that song off. He said he didn't like it. Well, you don't like Come and Talk to Me, nigga? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Well, you know, niggas can't always hear it. They hear it differently than everybody else.
K said the same thing. He's like, yo, I can't pick up to. He didn't like Missing You.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, in Touch Me, Tease Me, he was like, he didn't really like Touch Me, Tease Me. But he said he can't really pick up tempo records because he was like, I'm not a rapper. I don't know anything about them joints. So I gotta concede to other niggas. I gotta ask other people, what's this record? Do you like this one?
I'm really glad this nigga don't be rapping.
Right.
It would be a different nigga if Case was rapping.
Nixon. Incomplete was his record.
What's that?
For Cisco.
Uh-huh.
That Incomplete record?
Yeah.
That was supposed to be for Case.
Word.
He said he didn't like the record. And then he heard it. Actually, it was given to him. He didn't. He was supposed to record it.
He wasn't on it?
Nah, he's not on it at all.
He got a plaque with Cisco in it?
Yeah, but that's a different record.
Oh.
He wrote on a bunch of joints from Cisco's album.
Okay.
Or Cisco's first album. Him and what you call it, Nokia. They got plaques off a Cisco joint.
Standing here looking up my
So when he because Montel Jordan wrote Incomplete.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yo, I got this record for you. Because he helped raid Let's Ride with Montel Jordan. He's on the backgrounds and all that. And he arranged that record.
Word.
So he was on, he had Incomplete for the longest. He said he didn't like the record. And then when he was thinking about recording it, but like you said, sometimes when you get the record,
mm-hmm.
it doesn't connect with you immediately. And he was already on fire, so he was like, yo, I'll get to it. And then he heard it on the radio, and he was like, shit, nigga.
We can't have no more case stories if that nigga ain't here telling them. The nigga supposed to come back. It's been about 2 years.
Gotta get him back. He was exhausted today. He was like, yo, how long y'all gonna be taping? I said, no, it'd be an hour sometime 2, depending if the songs, depending on if the conversation is good enough. He like, all right. Roddy Perry said he wanted. I just did his podcast of it last week.
Oh, word?
It's supposed to be coming out because Madeline just asked me for a picture. He got this 5 quick question joint that he be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I just did it. And because when she asked me, I said, who you want? Well, I thought she wanted one of my clients. He was like, nah, he want to interview you. I said, nah, I don't do interviews. I'm not the interview guy. I'm behind the scenes.
As he sits in front of the camera.
I'm sitting in front of the camera because you asked me to. But you're not interviewing me.
Yeah.
He said, semantics.
Somewhat.
No, I don't want to be. I'm not that guy.
But you did it.
I got his RP. He did, all right, this is my nigga. I got to do it. But I told him on the podcast, I said, you got to bring you back. He said, yo, I had a good time on your shit. I was like, yeah, nigga, we got to bring you back.
Yeah, that was niggas sitting there watching Verses and shit. Oh, what a time. What a time it was. I remember they did all that shit. They were talking about, somebody bought it, right? Somebody bought Versus.
It's supposed to have been on Triller.
No, they did do that, but I'm talking about they did that deal.
Oh, recently. Yeah, they supposed to be bringing it back. They supposed to be bringing it back.
They did some deal that everybody was like, why y'all did that or whatever. Nigga, nobody give a fuck about no Versus no more, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
We outside.
I was saying that made sense with this quarantine. And niggas ain't coming out there. And y'all messed up and put the money out there, so now everybody gonna want to check.
Only, well, I'm not gonna say the only. One way that it could work, or I would work it, is I'd take the bitch on the road.
Well, I know that Timberland and Swiss get the credit for it, but they wasn't the first verses.
God damn, what
Yeah,
is
he
this,
shot him in
nigga?
the ass with a musket. You see that nigga? He shot him with a musket. Shot him in the ass.
What is this shit?
But your man, it was Pete Rock and DJ Premier.
Mm-hmm.
But when they was on the road, Premier was playing Pete Rock records.
Yeah,
And Pete Rock was playing Premier records for the crowd. They didn't capitalize on that shit.
If they did the versus shit and took it on the road,
yeah,
okay, maybe.
Right.
Other than that, then
like what?
You don't get numbers. The numbers was crazy. You ain't gonna see that again.
Like Usher, when we when he when he was going around and he was pulling people in to do the joint, Usher was like, "Yo, I want to do this on the road and bring niggas out." Because when he was in Atlanta, the 3 shows he did here, one show he brought Luda out, he brought us out, he brought next RL out. Different markets he was bringing niggas out that was available.
Mm-hmm.
He brought Silk out, but he said he wanted to see how to gauge it because he wanted to go on the road when he does the Usher joint on the road and pick which one of the artists he want to just bring out in each market. I mean, but they're going to be on the road every show, not just in certain markets, in certain cities. Yeah,
they did. What was it, Drake and Lil Wayne did that Drake versus Wayne thing at one point in time.
Oh, where?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How'd that go?
Oh man, they was selling.
Okay.
I don't remember what year that was because I remember when it came here, they was at Lakewood out there.
Drake versus Wayne, they got enough records. Yeah. You don't like Drake like that. I fuck with Drake.
I like early Drake.
Before he got on the bullshit. Get back to what you was doing, nigga.
That nigga trying to make me dance, waving my hand.
Just hold on, I'm coming home.
I'm like, yeah. Early Drake was cool, but I also said that nigga was doing a lot of pandering to audiences. That nigga.
What you mean?
When he wanted to be a rapper, he talked about rap shit. He did a lot of name dropping, Dilla and all shit like that. He wanted to be a rapper. He wanted to be accepted by the rappers. So he went heavy on the rap shit and name dropping shit.
Okay.
And then all that went out the window. Mm-hmm. Then he became Jamaican. Then he did dance music. You know.
He's an artist, nigga. He's not a rapper. He's an artist.
A fucking chameleon. Chameleon, fucking actor.
Well, you say the same thing about Kanye.
Shit, Kanye said that about Kanye. He said that shit himself.
That Drake chance, he's like, listen, I don't really fuck with you rappers. Like
he said that shit himself. He said all that was a farce.
You got all these backpack niggas running up on me, nigga. Nah, nigga.
Saw some clips the other day of that nigga rapping. I was like, this nigga. Damn, son, like something went terribly awry. Where this nigga at? This nigga was rapping and enjoying himself doing it.
I said that. I was like, yo, when Mos Def gonna get back to rapping?
I don't know what's up with
I don't know what's up with him, nigga. When you became Yasin, I don't know, nigga. You been on some other shit.
Even before that.
You think it's before Yasin?
It's before that. It's shit. Right after fucking drop? Black Star. Cause I remember
the new one or the old one?
The old one.
Oh yeah.
Cause I remember they had the show at in Buckhead at the Roxy.
Okay.
This nigga doesn't show up.
You sure he ain't show up or he ain't get paid?
He didn't show up.
Nah.
Somebody can't perform at the venue. They sell alcohol.
Fuck out of here, Yasin.
You a Muslim who smokes cigarettes. We can't be in here with a beverage.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, so
nigga, you knew that when you did the contract.
You
nigga.
knew that when you became a rapper.
Right.
You started going on tour. Unless you just gonna do churches and local high schools.
Right.
You gonna get these drinks.
You gotta get liquored up to come listen to you, nigga. Fuck out of here. And I was a Mos Def fan, nigga. I don't know none of this shit.
The Auditorium, one of the best. Oh, nigga. I'm gonna say that another day. I'm gonna say
you gonna say it? You gonna say it?
That's my slept on. That's gonna be my slept on album. I already got mine for the day. But that one right there.
Got you, nigga. I don't know, nigga. I don't know what's up with these niggas, man. I'm gonna take their crash seriously. They don't give a fuck. I listened to the new Benny though.
What new Benny?
He had. I don't know if it's new. It may not be new.
Oh.
Cause you be up on shit beyond me. I think you mentioned it. What's the Butcher joint? Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
Butcher coming, nigga. Odyssey dropped a new joint. I saw, what's his name? Boss Man D-Lo dropped a new joint. This is the same guy that got caught up for the D-Lo.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it Excelsior?
Oh, yeah. A few weeks ago.
Yeah. That shit. So that's been on rotation right now. I was like, all right, Benny. He done stepped his bars up too.
So the nigga Boss Man D-Lo got caught up.
Doing what?
Sending messages to transgender person.
Nah, you didn't. I'm not gonna. Did he know there was a tranny?
Yes.
I can't say tranny. Did he know there was a transgender?
Still yes.
Yeah, he said still yes. same shit. No matter what you say. Same shit.
Still yes.
Wow.
Because I think it was said in the conversation.
And he said he didn't care.
Kept on with the cupping. Kept on with the kepping on.
What did the tranny look like?
I don't know. I don't know. So that nigga, he was in the news. Your man, I can't remember.
How did they find out what the trans told?
Of course.
Why would you? What's the purpose of them? You know what? That's why y'all get beat up. Nigga. Why would you tell him? What tell on him? Did he dish you like
the internet? What's his name? Rod Wave. That's his name.
He got caught with a tranny too?
No, he shot up his girlfriend's vehicle.
Why?
I don't know.
He just did it just to be doing it? That's what's up?
She did something. 14 shots.
I've been noticing.
To the dome.
I've been noticing that it's been extreme for the past, I want to say the past year. And I'm pretty sure it was before then, but it's been heightened that these jealous niggas been going at they girls. I've never been that jealous of nobody, let alone any female. Nigga, let her go.
Yeah.
I'm not that vested. Nigga, women outnumber us. So she want to choose them, go. I ain't walk in the house and see you in the bed, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm not going to you and causing no violence. Nigga.
14 shots to the vehicle is ridiculous. Like, for
you
what?
hate this chick.
For what? You just can't let off a weapon like that.
14, nigga?
He could have just punched the car.
Threw a brick at it.
You know what I'm saying? Dent it up. 14 shots.
Flatten the tires. What happened to flatten the tires back in the day? Jasmine Sutherland said, bust the window. I bust the window out your car.
Ridiculous. Niggas is booming. Tell you, summertime, niggas, slingshots. Slingshots is out here.
Like the nigga was on the internet. She called the cops because the nigga police is outside, and she was like, "Yo, he stole my tires." He said, "I ain't steal a tire. I just bought them tires."
Here go the receipt.
I walked in the house. It was another nigga in this joint. Came and got my tires. You ain't gonna be riding around on my shit. Oh, that nigga came and got his tires, nigga.
That's a difficult
How
one.
petty you gonna be? Nigga, I'm done.
That's a difficult one. Because, I mean, the car had tires before you bought those.
Bought those.
So, technically, you bought these tires. But you need to put some tires on the car.
Give her old ones back.
You need to do something.
The rims is hers, nigga. The tires go on something.
You ain't winning that.
Nigga said I came and got my tires and put them in my trunk.
You ain't winning that. Because I'm sure he took the whole shit.
Took the whole shit, nigga.
You ain't just take you took the wheels.
I took the wheels on this bitch. I never understood that even. We here now, nigga here now. Do you take gifts back?
I've never done that.
Yeah, but you know that niggas be like, yo, I bought you something and we break up. Do you think it's cool for them to take stuff back? Like, I bought you a jacket, I'm gonna take the coat.
Oh, I mean, you said a jacket, man.
Yeah.
No, nigga.
What is it that you feel is cool to get back?
A wedding ring, an engagement ring.
If you gave a girl an engagement ring, y'all break up, she's supposed to get that
Give
back.
me my shit back.
So that's it? This is the engagement ring? The niggas take petty shit back. Like, I'm going
breast implant.
Give me my titties.
Give me my titties back.
Give me my titties.
Give me them titties.
I'm going to come and cut them out. I bought them
You
titties.
gotta leave with the same titties you came with.
That need to be in the contract. When you, if you buy a chick implants, that need to be in the contract.
You gotta leave with the same titties you came with.
If we break up, I want my titties. You leave it, but the titties stay.
That's like, nigga, if you had a car, you put rims on it and the radio and shit.
And they repossess your car?
You gonna take your rims and the radio and shit. You gonna here go your stock vehicle back like you gave it to me. So you leave with stock titties.
What if you got a nose job? You gonna break her shit?
Something gotta give.
You ain't gonna leave with my teeth, bitch. I gave you them teeth.
If you get a nose job, I don't know why I'm fucking with you. What's wrong with your nose? That bitch had to be. You gotta look like Owen Wilson out this bitch.
You seen the old pictures of Kylie Jenner and her sister? Them babies is gonna be horrible when she have a baby.
I don't care about them. I'm thinking strictly black women.
Strictly black women. They a black nigga. They Armenian or whatever.
Strictly black women. They'll have some strong noses.
You got some strong.
You know what I mean? Those are the features. Okay, cool.
Nigga, I want my features back. I ain't do any enhancements. They got to come back. Yeah, let me get that off you.
Let me get that.
Need the bank book, credit card, and everything you came with. I was never a take back, nigga. If I just don't deal with you, I just don't deal with you.
No. And I don't in my memory, I can't think of any gift that expensive that I've purchased to be like, yo, give me that shit.
Let me
back.
get that.
Oh, a car.
Okay, so you buy a chick a car.
Yes.
I'm not there. So, but I get it.
No, I haven't bought a car.
Yeah, but if I buy you a car and we break up,
you ain't taking the car?
I'm not buying you a car. But right now, like I'm thinking, it may change if this ever happens. But in my right now, yeah, that car got to stay. Especially if I'm making payments on it. You're not leaving, and yeah.
It's more than likely in your name.
Yeah, it's in my name. You're now driving around, Mark. I'll report that bitch stolen. Now you got a nice 3 hots in the cot. Yeah, the car got to come back.
Nigga, what is this shit, yo?
It's called the Mick. I'm going to have to go back to where I left off anyway.
The Mick.
Yeah.
What is this, a comedy or something? Shit
Yeah.
just weird.
Yeah, it's a weird comedy. Yeah, it is. Very much so. It's very much so a weird show. But it's funny. It's white people funny. You don't get it. I get the humor, like Seinfeld.
I fuck with white people funny. Seinfeld. Curb Your Enthusiasm fucks with my anxiety.
Why? Why is that? I like Curb.
Because Larry David always does some shit.
Dumb
It's like,
shit.
nigga, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
We're like, I would never do that shit.
Every time. Not a bitch say 7 o'clock. You saw?
Yeah.
Well, it goes live. I guess it starts.
Watch live. There we go.
What you call it? What's the name of that shit? You said Seinfeld, but The Office.
I've never watched The Office, but I asked somebody else this, but since you watch it, do you have to watch it from the beginning?
No.
It's not chronically. It's not a chronicle show.
No, like it's certain things you like. If you want to see how dude and old girl met before they got married, then
that you got to do. But you don't have to watch it from the beginning to get it. Okay, got you.
It's a little shit they may refer to that happened at other times, but you don't have to watch them from the beginning and keep going.
Because if I never watched the show, like I would have to go back, and I didn't want it. This show has wild seasons, so
it's a lot. That's like a nigga telling you to watch goddamn Law and Order from the beginning.
From the beginning, nigga. Nigga, from season 1 is 24 seasons in this bitch. I'll get the gist, nigga.
Can't watch nothing else.
And there's 4 seasons missing. So I'm trying to go look at it because I just started getting back into Law and Order because that used to be my show. Then it went off and then it came back on. But it's 4 seasons missing. So I Googled it.
Do that shit with Stabler still come on? I don't
Organized Crime. Yeah, it's on. The new season just started.
Okay.
So I went to go look. They said it's the issue of the missing seasons has to do with clearances for the people that's on it.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't get all the clearances for everybody that's on it. So now if you see it got season 1 and then it goes all the way to like 19 and it picks up again at like 23. Like it's 4 seasons missing. So yeah. But Organized Crime just started again. So yeah.
I saw maybe the first 2 episodes when they meshed the 2 together.
Yeah. Oh, nah, I'm on that. I'm all caught up on that. I need Cat to show out today, nigga.
Who, Big Zesty?
That nigga from Washington Heights.
Big Zesty.
This nigga here. Siakam. Where the fuck you came from, nigga? You sound like a nut bussin'. Siakam.
Siakam is championship caliber, man. He already got him one.
Nigga, that nigga came from the G League, nigga.
The nigga played for Toronto. What are you talking about?
Siakam? Oh, he did. He played with OG Abanobi, whatever the fuck that nigga that played for the Knicks.
He came from Toronto. The nigga won a championship.
Siakam. Yeah, OG Anunoby. He paid for him in Toronto. They both had rings together.
Something about this nigga Josh Hart, man. I don't know.
Something wrong with his face.
I don't know what it is. I don't trust him.
Yeah, that nigga right there. He played with Siakam over in Toronto.
Gotta go see what this youngster want.
Go for dinner?
Nah, I think she wanna go. She wanna go somewhere or something.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, nah. I'm not leaving this house.
Go by a friend's house or
Oh, she wanna leave. She ain't trying to take you nowhere.
no. Go by a friend's house or a friend come by there or something like that. I don't know.
They said Whiskey Mistress is like, yeah, we got the game today. Yeah, I hear you.
What's up with your slept on album though?
I didn't have one this week. I really didn't. And he gonna make me have to go. Yeah, I don't have one.
You can just take mine.
I don't want yours. I want my own. But
mine for this week is Nature for All Seasons.
You like that album?
Love it.
I like one song on that shit, nigga. I gotta go listen to it again now.
We ain't friends.
No, I'm gonna have to go listen to the album. But I remember because I was a Nature fan, so yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
And when the album came out, I was like,
When the album came out, September 2000. And when I was in Florida, when I went to the crib, and I went to South Beach, I went to Uncle Sam's.
Okay.
I bought it at Uncle Sam's. And I listened to that joint. I remember that. I was listening to, I was when Ken passed. The Jill Scott album came out. I remember I listened to the Jill Scott album repeatedly. Who is Jill Scott?
You know what? I'm not going to even do that. You know what I'm going to do? 2015, Joe Budden's All Love Lost.
I can't say that I've ever heard of Joe Budden's album.
Yeah, All
Joe
Love
Budden
Lost.
Budden album.
All Love Lost. I'm gonna give Joe Budden some love.
I remember listening to him at one point. I was like, this nigga's real emotional. He was the original Drake.
That nigga could rap.
He can rap.
Yeah.
This nigga Diamond I used to work with. That nigga loved Joe Budden.
Standout joints was Broke, Man Down, and Make It Through the Night with Marsha Ambrosius and Jadakiss. But I don't think it got as much, what you call it. It didn't get talked about as much as I wanted it to.
You don't even seem like the same nigga right now.
He's not. He's so far away for that nigga with slippers with his toes out.
He does.
With his toes out. Nigga, nah.
With his legs crossed.
I told Tone X one time, I said, I don't trust no nigga that can sit down and cross his legs. Oh, like that. That nigga started laughing because that's what he was doing. Like, because he used to sell socks. I don't know if he still sells socks. So he has his own sock brand. And I'm like, you just trying to show off them.
I mean, your own sock brand and selling socks are two different things.
He got his own sock brand.
Yeah, I understand that.
Oh, yeah.
But you said the nigga sell socks.
The nigga do. The nigga used to go to the clubs, do his comedy, and then he used to have a briefcase.
Yes.
And open the briefcase up with socks in it.
Of his own socks.
His own socks.
Let's focus on that.
Oh yeah. He's not out there buying shit from Walmart and wholesale. Like,
he ain't the sock man.
No, hey, he got his own socks.
The sock man, you get a whole stack of bitch for $20.
Right. Nah. He not that nigga. He had his own sock. And he was like, well, I feel a certain type of way a nigga walk around with his name on his shirt.
This me.
Yeah, I never trust niggas that can cross their legs, nigga. Fuck out of here. I can't cross my legs. I don't know how that is.
I'm gonna tell Jason.
I got big nuts, nigga. My nuts get caught up.
Sounds like a medical disorder.
Sound like you need to go see the doctor, nigga.
Because you don't want to say that. I nigga. You tell the story so we can get out of here.
Get ahead.
I'm at work. This is back in the day. I'm on the floor. This guy comes through. He has an anomaly in his groin area. There's an anomaly in his groin area. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. He can't clear it. Let's go to private screening.
I see this is going. I see where this is going.
That's exactly where it's going. This nigga gets in the private screening.
Nigga, stop.
No hesitation. This nigga just pulls his pants down. Never seen anything like that in my life. So, before you come out here stating that you have big nuts, pause. I want you to think about that. You think about that when you say that.
I got big balls, nigga. Nigga said he had an anomaly. Y'all don't believe me, nigga? Look.
That nigga didn't hesitate. Blim.
Come take a look at my shit.
What the fuck, dog? What?
Y'all wanted? This is what y'all wanted, right? Yeah, nigga, this is what y'all wanted. That nigga been waiting all day for this shit. Nigga's like, yeah, nigga. Put that shit away, nigga.
You got it, man. Have a nice flight.
That nigga he was online too. He's in the back. He like, yeah, nigga, they gonna have to pull me to the side. I can't wait. Oh, that's hilarious, nigga. What do y'all do? He was like, and y'all came with a team of niggas too. It wasn't just one nigga. It was a bunch of y'all niggas in there. Like, yo, go ahead. The niggas say, hold on, this is what you want. You want the show? You want the show, nigga?
You can't go in there by yourself. You go in there by yourself, nigga come out and be like, oh, he touched me.
Right. They can't wait.
He touched me.
That's why I ain't believe the chick that said that she got touched in the elevator. I like, why would you go in the elevator with a nigga that claimed you're a TSA nigga? That's not where they do screenings at.
I remember that story.
I was like,
I did not understand that. I didn't understand that.
I'm like, who does screenings in the elevator and then you allow the nigga to touch you? Get the fuck out of here. I've been in a lot of airports, nigga.
Let's go in the break room and
drop them for me.
Let's go in the break room. I gotta check you out.
Nigga licked his fingers, shorty. Why did he scream for help? Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Nigga took his gloves off.
Stop, nigga. No. I say, some stories you be like, you can't really say that about chick. I'm like, yo, that doesn't make no sense. You got out of the area where you was at. And a nigga got you in the elevator? What elevator did he take you to? And where was y'all going? What elevator?
You thought that nigga was walking into a flight or something. I don't know.
Nah. I believe there's pervs in the world, but I'm right there. I'm not leaving this area. You got to grab your bags and go over here with this nigga. No. Because y'all got they used to have the little rooms like right there.
They still do.
I never been invited over there, so I don't know. So, no.
They still exist.
Male assist. Female assist. Look at around. These niggas is really.
Niggas spend too much time in the airport.
Right. She goes, he was like, I said, I ain't got no medal on me. Oh, nah, you got a random screening.
Random.
You got to go over here. Oh, okay. Let me stand over here. I'm like, yo, I can't put my hands up. My pants are gonna fall down. I've been losing weight, right? I'll be about to go, so I got. But there's no in between size. So it's either you got the shit that's too big, or it's too small. I'm right in between there. So there's still pants that I have, but I wear a belt on it. But if I have to there's certain belts I can go through security that doesn't go off.
So why don't you wear that belt?
Because it doesn't go with all my pants.
Take it off when you get through security.
So I take the belt off, but I got to hold my...
I'm talking about wear the belt.
Oh, you mean, and when it goes off...
Wear the belt that doesn't go off in security.
It doesn't match my clothes.
Change it when you go through security.
How you do that, nigga?
It's like niggas who bring slippers.
Just go over there and switch it up.
Take your shoes off, put
it in the bag, and when I get to the other side,
when
switch it up.
Bang. Now you good.
And I'm like, yo, I can't put my... I said, yo, y'all gotta get ahead. I said, I'm gonna pull it up. Because y'all want me to put my... This is on random. I rarely get randoms, but every once in a while I get randoms. I'm like, I'm going to put my hands up, but y'all got a moment because my pants is coming down. And he was like, all right, go ahead. And I go ahead and I feel it. And because I was like, yo, I got to at least hold it one hand up, man. Come on, man. Or be with the nigga with the nuts again. Y'all niggas about to see all this. Nigga. So I bought new drawers, but I'm just going to say this so my drawers be fly with it. Boom. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm working with. Y'all niggas don't give a fuck. Put your hands up, nigga. B Price, where can they find you?
You find me in the kitchen, man. In the kitchen. I need to get back in there. I haven't cooked anything in weeks. So
I just chefed up today.
Yeah, you can find me in the kitchen. Maybe tomorrow. Or you can find me online. B Price 954. Owners Box Live on YouTube. Late September on YouTube. Louis Price on Bandcamp. Check it out. All streaming platforms as well. Where they find you at?
You can find me
SSUUICE.
You can catch me at the Owners Box _podcast. You can catch me at on Owners Box Live on YouTube. You can follow me on X and Grown Man Biz Music. Excuse me, on Instagram.
On X.
You can like, subscribe. Hit us on that number. You see it right here? It's the number. Call it. Call the number right here. Leave us, any one of us, a message. If y'all start calling it.
Did you check the messages?
I don't know how. I forgot to ask you how to check them.
I told you it come to the email too.
Oh, then I need to go in there and check it. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know they came. I thought it was something that you had to call and check them.
All right, go to the email or you just check it. So yeah, it'll be on the email.
Okay, got you. And episode 146 is a wrap.
146.